today's workout has been brought about by a few requests I've had, notably from my friend Josie, asking for some single leg or unilateral work. So there's some of that in. There's a focus on the bum, the powerhouse, these glutes at the back, the powerhouse of our running, and a bit of the core. So a bit of all the key areas that runners need to be thinking about when they're working out, doing their strength work. So today we're going to go, instead of going for time, our circuits usually go for 40 seconds and then we have a rest. Today we're going to go for number of reps. So we're going to go for 8 or 10. Now if you don't get 8 or 10 in the time that I'm doing mine, then stay where you are, stay where you got to, maybe note it down this week so that if you come to it again you can aim for maybe one more. But we're going for quality over quantity today. My form is never 100% perfect. I'll admit that. I'm still working on it. This is why these exercises are still important. But I don't expect you to have absolutely perfect form. But what I would like is if you feel like, oh no, this is really off, stop there. So if you've done 4 that you're happy with, stop at those. That's better than doing 6 with the last 2 being pretty dodgy. And it will come. You will get more reps in, more confidence, and able to hold that position the more that you practice. And then it will translate over into your running and you'll have nicer form when you run, which is great, yeah? So, are you ready? We're going to start with a warm-up. Let's start with a little jogging on the spot. Now there's going to be options for all of these exercises. There's going to be kettlebell, and I've also got a band there, but you don't have to use those. Those make it a little bit spicy if you have got those lying around. You could probably use a dumbbell instead of a kettlebell. Okay, let's take it to again, if you want to go completely low impact, because our workout is low impact, so if you wanted to include it in the warm up, you can do this, do your side stepping, star jumps. Just getting the heart rate a little bit warmer, getting the heart rate up. Okay, need another coffee maybe before I can talk and exercise at the same time. Here we go. Bringing your foot up towards your bum, side to side, old school aerobic style. So look, we're already on one leg. And march those knees up. Try and bring those running elbows in as we're doing this. Often becomes a bit of a bicep curl, but for runners we want them to get that shoulder movement there, elbow right back behind the body. Let's take it, if you want to, 5 seconds, a little bit faster. And lovely, okay. Biggest hip circles. The sun was out today, which is why I've got my shorts on, but I thought appropriate for a glute focused workout is some booty shorts, but I hope they don't keep creeping up. Apologies in advance if they do. Okay, back to this. Take those arms across the chest. Okay, mini squat, just a little bit down, just to get us ready, prime those muscles for what's coming up. And moving through, not quite a lunge, more of it's a dynamic stretch we're aiming for, but moving through the centre, gently getting that, waking up the inside of your thigh there. Okay, let's sweep those arms up, put your leg out, gentle pull through the hamstring on the back of the thigh. One more each side. Good, okay. Hope you got a drink. Here's my band. We use that for one exercise, so don't worry if you haven't got one, because it's an exercise that you completely can do without one. Here's my kettlebell. We're going to go straight into some up downs, which are a little bit like a burpee, but we don't say that word around here. So you can do it without. Watch first. I'm going to go hands to the floor. Yeah, hinging at the hip, keeping the back straight as possible, and then the knee comes bent a little bit from my hamstrings over. So instead of rounding the back, the knees come to get me that little bit down to the floor. So you can either step back, and then step forwards. If you've got the kettlebell, then you're deadlifting and then back, or jump back, jump forwards. When you get back here, take a split second just to check yourself. You can take more than that, but even if you're feeling confident, make sure you don't go straight in, otherwise you will tend to round there. So hands on, bum down, chest up, and then lift. Okay, so we're going to go for 10 of those. Then you'll get a rest as I chat a little bit more. Okay, are you ready? If you've got a dumbbell, that will do. If you've not got a weight there, when you come back to this position, again, make sure you've got your bum down. Maybe 2 claps and up. Yeah, those 2 claps just give you that split second to go, is my chest up, is my bum down, and there we go. Okay, 10 of these. Are you ready? Let's go. Remember, step in if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, difficult one for a small living room. 7, 8, 2 more. Stop wherever you're comfortable. 1 more. 10, lovely. So we're going single leg deadlift now, my nemesis. If you've got the weight, use your weight. If not, it's absolutely challenging doing it without a weight, so go for that too. Okay, so whether you have your weight in this hand or this hand, I think it's going to change the way your core's working, but I think it's personal preference. Sometimes you like that, you've got that little bit of extra space there, or that. It's not a massive issue which one you use, but you can mix it up a little bit. So back's going to stay straight. Get that leg that you're standing on primed, ready. Slight flex in the knee, not locked out that knee, and down we go, down and up. Now you don't need to be going down to the floor. Are we going? I'll count again we'll go up to 8, okay? Back straight, if you're ready, come with me. 1. So you don't need to go all the way down to the floor. Do nice and controlled. And if you want to hold on to the wall, you can. If you want to have that back leg tuck the toe touching, then you can. There's 3 more, I think. 1, 2, and 3. That should be 8. We're going to switch sides now. It's my weaker leg, so I'm expecting to wobble here, but I'll do my best. So keep working on it. It's all we can do, isn't it? Keep practicing. Okay, you ready? We're going. There's 4. You can take your arm out to the side if that helps. You can touch it to the wall. 5, 3 more. Ah, my lower leg's a bit burning there from all the stabilising. Okay, split squat. If you've got a weight, take it in the hand that's not, yeah, the opposite hand to the leg that's coming forward. You can see. So take a big enough step that when you lower down, your knees not creeping forward like that. You should be able to go straight down, okay? So it's a bit like a lunge, but we're stationary. That's the real main difference. Our feet stay planted, okay? So go down and up 10 times. Are you ready? 1. 9, 10. Lovely. Swap sides. And you'll see now why I usually do the circuits to time is because I have to concentrate and do the counting. Are we ready? Go. So front knee stays over that front ankle. Back knee comes down. Upper body stays nice and upright. One more, make it. And 10. Lovely. I can put that on the side for now. So we're going to take a plank walk out. Hands go down to the floor with those hips hinging like we did in our first one. Together's down there. And then walking forwards into a plank position and then back. When you come back, squeeze those hips to bring you up like that. With a nice straight back. No coming up like that. We're not doing yoga. We want to come up. Nice one. One movement with a straight back. Okay, you ready? Let's go. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. So when you're coming into your plank position, nice strong back, no hips trailing down to the floor. It's a little bit of upper body work in doing this. I think I'll make that 3 more. 8. 9. And last one. 10. Great. Okay. Squat to butt kick. Well, rear kick. I'll show you. So we're going to go squat. Then when we come up to standing, one leg is going to go back. Okay? It's this movement. So the knee about 90 degrees and you kicking back like a donkey or something. Are you ready? Alternate legs. So we'll do 10, which will end up being 5 on each side. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, back, 2, back. Last one on each side. Good. This is where we get our band out if you've got one. Don't worry if not. So we're going to do a little crab walk. Whoops. There we go. First challenge completed. Getting it on without falling over. We're going low on our band position. Yeah. We're going to do a little crab walk. So kind of halfway to a squat, and then we're going to walk sideways like a crab and back again. So if you don't have the band, still is working those muscles. Squeeze your bum as you go. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. And final exercise is some mountain climbers. So down into a plank position. Then we're going to do a slow one. So we're going to do a slow. You can take your feet wide or narrow, it's up to you. And knee towards the opposite elbow and back. Okay? Nice straight back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to 16. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pull that belly button in. 16. Lovely. We're going to do all of that twice more through. There'll be a little bit less chatting this time. So if you've got a weight, get it ready because we're going back into those up downs. Are you with me? Okay, let's go. 10 of these. Chest up. Bum down. That's 5. 7. Bum down. 1. Good, well done. Single leg deadlift. Catch your breath. Let's try going on your weaker side or your non-dominant side first. Are you ready? Now straight back, go for 8. A little wobble there. 3 more. 8. Okay, not too bad that side. Swapping over. Remember, you can hold the wall if you need to. Let's go. Five, 6, 7, 8. Hey! As soon as I start counting, But so tip for that, probably should have told you before. If you try and keep that weight on that stationary leg all of the time, so when you go up, just touching that foot down rather than coming back. It will help because you're not resetting every time. You're just kind of touching in and then going again. Okay. Split squat. Grab that weight if you've got it. Get your stance. The secret is it's usually a bigger step than you think it is. So step and then wiggle it a little bit further back. Are you ready? And feet kind of in line with their respective hip rather than, if you like that, it's going to be, from the tight rope, it's going to be loads harder to keep your balance. Okay, let's go. 1, 2 more. Good, swap it over. Off we go. Keep that chest nice and up. Two more. Good. Okay, plank walk out again. I'll go this way. Change it up a little. Are you ready? Hands down to the ground. Walking forwards and back. 1. Then squeeze those bum muscles on the way up. 2. 3. 6. Pull that tummy button towards your spine to keep that core nice and strong. 8, I think. 9. And 10. Lovely. Squat to kick back. Catch your breath. You're ready to go. Let's do 12. So it'll be 6 kicks on each side. You ready? Go. 1, 2. 1 more each side. Lovely. Band again, if you've got it. Okay. What do we do? 4, 4, 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. And mountain climbers. So into your plank position. Get your hands under those shoulders. And we're going to 16. You ready? Go. 1. 6 more. 5, 6. Whew. Okay, we're just going one more time through the whole thing. I'm getting a bit sweaty. Hopefully you are too. Get your weight ready, if you've got one, or just if you decide to use it. You might have one, it can stay in the cupboard if you want it to. I don't know that it's there. Okay. Ready? Shake everything out, loosen up. Roll those shoulders, nice and relaxed. It's the last time through, promise. And if you're good at 2, you can stop at 2. Maybe next time try for the 3. But if you're here for 3, I'm ready. You ready? Let's go. Jump back, or step back, bum down, chest up. Oh, I haven't been counting. That feels like 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah? It's the last time through. Okay, single leg deadlift. Let's try with our dodgy side first again, so that we can stop it being quite so dodgy. So get that weight on that front leg. You can keep that toe in contact with the ground if you want, and just keeping your back straight, but hardly any weight in that back toe. It's just there to help keep your balance. So little flex in the front knee, and keep the weight over that leg, so that you're not having to, if you put too much weight in your back leg each time you come down, you'll only have to reset. It feels counterintuitive, but it will be easier to keep that weight in that front leg. Okay, I'm stalling by talking lots. Okay, are you ready? Let's go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, reset. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, 8. Ooh, straight into the other leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. I'm glad they are done. Okay. So I think that in the debate over which hand to keep your weight in, one of the reasons I keep it in the opposite hand is because there is that tendency to want to rotate when you come down like that. Yeah? Whereas if you keep your weight there, it keeps your hips more square, so that the free leg doesn't pull you around. So that's my 2 cents. 2 pence, maybe. Okay, what are we on next? Split squat. Pick that weight back up. Get your stance. Ready? Go. 1, 2. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swapping over. Wiggle into it. Go. 1, 2. 8, 9, 10. Lovely. That is it for the weight. All body weight now. So, plank walkout. Are you ready? Shoulders back nice and tall to start with. And go. 1. Squeeze those bum muscles on the way up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 4 more. 7. 8. Ooh. 9. 1 more. Squat to kick back. 3 exercises left. Are you ready? Squat, kick back. Remember, the movement comes from the hip as you kick back. Let's go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. One more each side. There we go. You can see coordination there as well. Working that. You can see where I took my mind off what I was doing for 1 second to count. And I lost where I was with my feet. Always learning. Training your brain. Okay. 2 more. Banded crab walk. Or just a crab walk. Whew. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mountain climbers. Down into your plank position. Ready? Let's go. 16 of them. Keep that back nice and straight. I think that's 16, yeah? And we're done. Well done, thanks for joining me. I'm going to do a little bit of a stretch now. And I hope that tomorrow you feel a bit like, oh yeah, I feel like I've done some exercise, but not that kind of, you know, that's not the aim. It doesn't make you want to do it again, does it? We're stretching the front of our thigh now, so grab that foot, bring it close to your bum. Yeah, classes that have left me like that have never made me want to go back to them. I know that the more you do it, the less you feel like that, but it does make me feel like doing it again. And if we're runners, if we're training for running, we want to be able to go for a run the next day, if we want. So strength training should supplement your running, it should not detract from it. So hamstring now, back of the thigh, stick your bum out. Rest your hand on the bent knee if you need to, rather than, don't press onto that straight leg. And other side. Inside thigh. And with the stretches, go to where it feels a bit, ooh, for you. Shouldn't be painful. And if anything feels particularly tight or a bit sore, just be mindful of that. Check in on it later on. Okay, right foot round the left, right arm, probably going off the top of your screen now. And then opposite way. I'm going to do one more, down onto the floor. Bring your leg across the opposite leg, hug that knee in and rotate a little bit. Should feel it around here. And swap sides. Hug that knee in. Good. Thanks for joining me, and if you've got any requests, put them in the comments below, and if you are training for something this summer, check out my training guides. There will be a link below too. See ya!